Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Welcome back to what is the last day of our festive event. But what a day it is. We have got a very special Cartload for you live this Sunday morning. We're here for a couple of hours. And then later, we've got the huge wrap-up event. 3 whole hours bringing you all the goodies that you've seen so far over the festive event. Don't forget as well, it is the last day to get our Christmas gift. What a Christmas gift. I think we may have even kept the best one until last, because it is our Stitch Edge Hearts nesting dies that you're going to get as your gift today. All you need to do is make sure you've got over £30 or $30 in your cart, and this will appear. I don't think you're going to struggle to get to that £30 or $30 today, because we have got some unbelievable savings for you in this Cartload. There is so much stuff that we're not even going to get to in the show. So definitely get yourself over to the website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.au, and get ahead. Sarah is standing by. She's on the other side of the studio. But before I allow you to go and see Sarah, I need to tell you about our Christmas cardstock collection. So it's our luxury festive cardstock collection. In here, you're going to get the blue, which is gorgeous. You're also going to get all of the greens. So you get the glitter, the matte mirror, and the mirror. 30% of a big stock has already gone. You've got the golds in here, and you've also, of course, I mean, it wouldn't be a Christmas cardstock collection, would it, without the beautiful Christmas red. £28 or $40 is a 25% saving. It is really busy. One other cardstock collection that I know you're going to love is the Enchanted Christmas one. What we've got here is the luxury card bundle. So you've got the matte mirror card and the glitter card as well. So you've got your glitters and you've got your matte mirrors here as well. Now let me show you the matte mirrors. These are gorgeous purples and blacks and blues and silvers. It really is lovely. £15 or $20. Right, 10% of that one's also gone. Now I am not alone. It is literally Mrs. Claus herself is here. I thought I was working with Marilyn Monroe this morning when you turned up, Sarah.
Oh, what can I say? Yes, Joe, I've got to make an effort. The last day of Christmas, what can I say? I'll do you a twirl, but I look like a hunchback of Notre Dame on the back with all my wires. Yes, yes, we've had an amazing 2 weeks. Brand new launches, some amazing deals. We've cleaned the warehouse out of any Christmas stock we had, making way for all the new coming over the next few months as well. And my word, what a 2 weeks we've had. So as Joe said, this morning's show is all about giving you the best of the deals we've got for Christmas. And the unfortunate thing is, everything we've got on this morning's show, it is now the last of the stock that we have. So when things kind of sell out and go in Joe's box, it's not a case of until we restock it. That is it. That is the last of our Christmas stock. So if there's something you want, you need to get hold of it, okay? Speaking of which, I've had to bring these forward. These were due to air later on in the show. We had 3 items from Chloe. One of them's gone. The other 2 are already getting pretty limited, okay? So first one here, this one here. These are Chloe's stamp and die sets. Now that £6.99 is for both of them. So you get those lovely Christmas bows and holly leaves that you can adorn all of your lovely Christmas boxes with. And then you also get all of the little candy canes in the suite. £6.99 or $12.95 for both of them. It is a 60% saving. However, 30% of the stock. No, it's not 30%, is it not? It's not. It's now over half the stock. Right, so when I checked this, it was 30% gone. Now it's well over half of the stock of these have gone. If you want these, they need to be in your basket, okay? The next one, okay, so you get a 6x6 pad and you also get a little 6x4 pad. Now what's awesome about these, look, here's all the different designs that you've got on the back. But with each one of these, if I flick it in, can you see gorgeous foiled backgrounds? However, each one of these is also die cut. So for example, the little arms, I'm trying to do this back to front upside down for the camera. Can you see the little arms on the snowflakes all lift up? So whether it's the snowflakes, whether it is, oh, look at these. The gorgeous reeds with the you can see that, you can see where it's all die cut for the bits to come out. You've got in here a beautiful poinsettias, this poinsettia borders, poinsettia corners. It's all this lovely holographic foiling. and you can see there where the leaves of the poinsettia all lift up. So you can be going over these with a little bit of your lovely your red inks and your green inks in the corners or whatever. It'll still show the holographic foiling, and then they'll pop up. There's your card toppers right there. 36 sheets, 12 designs in here. You would get that one, and there's a 6x4 one. So the $7.99 or the $12.95. Basically, they are getting you both of these together, and there's loads and loads. I mean, look at these. These are whole card topper ready to go right there. And again, this one's got another 36 sheets in. You are more than welcome to multi-order these. However, this is another one. It's probably not going to last through till the demonstration because 30% of this one has also gone. I was going to tell you about an 8x8 paper pad. That's gone, right?
Oh dear.
So literally, it's what Joe's got a really big box today because we are expecting a lot of sellouts. So this is now going. They're now telling me with this one over 60% of the stock has gone. So bear in mind if this one, if either of these are the ones you want, you're going to have to get them in your basket right now. Right, Joe, what you got for us?
We have got some essentials at great deals in the show for you as well. We've got a great deal on the Cartload, and it's a really good opportunity to get all three of the Cartload glues that you need. Sarah's getting near my box, I can see. It's down here, Sara. She's roaming, looking for the box, I can see it. Now what we've got here are the Cartload glue. So yes, you've got the all-purpose, which is fantastic. You've got that tacky glue there, which is great for your coated cardstocks, and you've got the 3D glue gel as well, the odorless glue gel. This one will come with the tools as well. So you can get all three of those for £10.50 or $18. However, it's a huge stock, as you can imagine, because it is site-wide, but 15% of that stock has already sold out and gone. It is getting extremely busy. Definitely get over and shop ahead of us on the website, craftscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu. Right, oh, Sarah's got a treat for you next. What have you got, Sara?
Oh, yes, right. So we are down to the very last of our Christmas 3D embossing folders. Now, each one of these embossing folders is $6.95 or $9.95 each. However, lucky dip price, you will get 3 for that price. Not 2, you will get 3. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to show you. In fact, I'll show you them from the back. All the designs that you could possibly be getting, right? So you order 1 and you're going to get 3 of these. You order 2, you'll get 6. You order 3, you'll get 9. Don't order more than 3. I haven't got enough different designs. But these are all the word ones. So for example, how gorgeous are these? This has been 3D embossed onto acetate. Or this one here, look at this. 3D embossed and then just a little bit aged with our embossing powders. This one's been embossed and then embossing powder onto the back of it. Let's have a little look. There's the words. There's also, how gorgeous are these? This has been done onto vellum or onto some of that beautiful mirror card that we've got. Let me just show you all the designs you could be getting. And just to explain for anyone who hasn't bought one of our Lucky Dips before, basically you just put this item in your basket. It'll charge you £10 or $10 and we will send you, the warehouse will just choose you 3 of these at random. So you could be getting in the words, you could be getting Joy to the World, Season's Greetings. You could also be getting the Merry Christmas. We've got the Peace on Earth one here. Merry and Bright, beautiful or really traditional design. The Believe one there, I've got a lovely card with that one, I'll show you it here. Look at that. They're a really nice size. Actually, those candles on there, Joe, they're in here as well. So there's all of the words ones. Oh, then look at this. The beautiful mistletoe. And then you also move on to things like the bells, the candles that you just saw there. You've got the wreath with the bow on. There's the big bow. I use this loads onto like boxes, box lids and things like that. Your gorgeous Christmas tree and the wreath, which I've got a demo planned with later. You could be getting any 3 of those, £10, $10. Now, bear in mind, if you're shopping in the US, they're $9.95 each, or you pay $10, so for 5 cents more, you're going to get 3. But you can only order 3 of these. Don't order more than 3, because literally I only have enough embossing folders to guarantee you different ones if you order 3. Bear in mind, if you order 3, then you're going to be at the qualifying level for your free gift. So you order 3 of these, you get 9 embossing folders, so there's $90 worth, plus a free gift worth another $12.95. That's over $100 worth you'd be getting for for 30 bucks or 30 pounds if you're shopping in pounds. Ridiculous. So yes, if you basically, we're trying to go through the essential stuff first. So whatever you've got in your basket, you need some carding, you need some glues in, you need your lucky dips. They're the deals that you absolutely can't live without. Everything else is just really nice to have as well. We'll walk you through all of that as well, won't we, Joe?
Oh yeah, absolutely, we will. Now, something else that's on the show as well. This is obviously a great chance for you to stock up and start your Christmas crafting, but this might be a great chance for you to grab some Christmas gifts as well, maybe for yourself or for other people. Now, we've got all of our craft kits available to you on the show. What I would say is go across to the website and go and have a look there, because there are absolutely loads of different options. I'm going to take you through a few of them. I've got my little library, look, all laid out just here, as you can see. So I'm going to take these through out. So let's take this one. Let's do the bloom one. Let me show you the metallic markers one as well while I'm here, because I absolutely adore both of these. So what you've got in each of these is you've got the box itself, and it's all sort of focused on one type of crafting. But the great thing is, it's got pretty much everything you need to get you going. So you get the box and then you open this up. Here we are. And then you've got in here everything you need. So in this one, you've got some twine in here. You've got your gems in here. I've got some sticky gems. I've got all of my balloon stamps in here, which is fantastic. A third of this one has already sold out and gone.
That's the last of our stock ever,
so
anywhere, Joe.
You better be quick.
Ever, anywhere in the world.
You've got your envelopes in here. You've got blank cards in this one as well. I'll take you through it in a bit more detail later, but you've got all of your different printed papers in here, and you've got all of your coloured cardstock in there as well. Absolutely everything. I think you'd easily pay more than £20 just for the stamps and the dies with this collection, but yeah, it is all in there for you. Lots of nice pictures on the front as well to give you an idea of some of the things that you're going to be able to do as well. I'm going to whiz you through another one, only because it's one of my favourites. So let me show you this one here. This is our metallic markers. Now with this one, I need to let you know 70% of the stock has gone on this one. Can't see this one lasting the whole of this 2-hour festive special cartload. Now let's open this up, because what you've got in here with this one is you've actually got 4 of our metallic markers in there. So, I mean, right there, you'd be looking at what, probably about 11 or 12 pounds worth of value just in the markers alone. Then what you've got is some lovely sticky gems. You've got some ribbons in here. There's some stamps in here, more stamps, some metal charms. There is your card blanks. You've got envelopes in here. You've got die cut card blanks in there. There's mirrored card, and you've got white and black cardstock within there as well. So it is a really, really fabulous, comprehensive kit for you to try our metallic markers and do a whole host of really fabulous techniques as well. Great as well if you want to give these as gifts. I think they make the most beautiful gifts if you've got anyone crafty in your life. £20 or $20. There's loads of them on the website. So a really great time, really great chance today. You know, a lot of you maybe missed out on these when we brought them to you previously. So what a great way to get yourself stocked up and complete your collection. Right, what you got next for us, Sarah?
Oh, yes, right. I have got the photo frame stamp and dies. Now this, look at the price, 70%. It is the last of the stock that we have. You will get both of these for £11.50 or £15.50. Let me show you how the concept works. I think I might show you overhead because it might be a little bit easier, okay? You basically get a set of dies and a set of stamps. So that if you want to do a card like this is the one that's on the front here, you can see what you do is you stamp the 3 kings, the beautiful baby Jesus. You've got the Bethlehem scene in here as well if you want. So you do all of these bits with the stamps there, then the die cut perfectly die cuts into the front and leaves you a space to put your photo in. So whether it's sending pictures of the kids, whether it's you want to send pictures of the dogs at Christmas time, they work fantastically well. You can decoupage these up if you want to take them on another level. But basically we've got 2 different ones in the set. So you get the lovely set which is your like your nativity, your religious one. Then we've got the second set, which this one's fabulous because this is like your Christmas trees. So this is going to give you this sort of effect here. And again, all the time what it's doing is you're stamping and it creates that die cut vision in the middle so that you put the picture in. No matter what picture it is you're sending, you know, I know, especially in America, a lot of you send photo cards at Christmas. And I think what a brilliant way to be able to send your photo, the family photo, but actually in a card. Or if you want to get a little bit more crafty with them, of course you can be doing all of your other specialist techniques like we've done here, the frame box card, and adding all of your ones. Can you see? Aren't they gorgeous? So you're not choosing. These were £20 or $23, $24 each, okay? For $11.50 or $15.50, you will get both of them. And again, I just need to reiterate, this is your last opportunity ever to buy these. If you've been looking at them, you've been thinking about them for a while, this is your last chance to get these. These are, if you're sending any photos at Christmas, just get this. Even if you're not thinking about making them now, just get them, because A, you'll not get the chance again, but B, that sort of price does not come around very often. Isn't that right, boss?
Oh, absolutely. Now, I want to just say hello to a few people watching us online. I'm monitoring the comments over on Facebook, so that's where you can come and say hello to me. Jennifer's saying hi. Say Kim is here as well. Stacey, who is like, I think, was it 11 times platinum, Stacey told us she'd gone the other day. Absolutely unbelievable. Danny's here. Mary in Tennessee as well. Everyone tuning in. Any questions that you've got, you can always drop me those over on Facebook is the best way to do that. I want to take you through some sentiment dies that we've got here. It's this collection you see in here. You're going to get Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, and Merry Christmas. So these are really great because they're a pretty small size, but what's great about that is it means that you can just add them to a card, maybe when you need a little extra something. You can also pop these onto tags. They work really well too. You've got the ability to cut the sentiment and also the matte layer as well. So really usable, just £2 each. So definitely make sure they fall into your basket. We've also got as well these beautiful sentiment stamps for you. Now you've got 10 stamps in here, but you've got winter wishes. Thinking of you at Christmas. These sentiments are great because they are perfect for the insides of your cards as well. If, like me, you always feel the pressure at Christmas to write loads on the inside, putting a nice big sentiment in there takes up a lot more of that space and makes it nice and easier. And also, you're going to be able to use these for pretty much all of your Christmas cards. They're really generic, which is fantastic. Only £4 as well to get those today. Please don't forget, make sure you get those carts up to £30 or $30 because then this, the stitched, edged, heart nesting die collection will be included. It will be in your cart, a little Christmas gift from us to you. What I would say is though, we only have a finite amount of these. So if you want this, you'll need to be quick for it today. Right, what you got next? More goodies on the way, Sarah.
Oh, I love this one, Josh. So when we, came up with these, right? These were my favourite all-time Christmas die set that we'd ever done, and honestly I would just keep going on restocking these forever and ever because they're so usable. However, Simon, my husband, the boss, says we just have not got enough room in the warehouse for everything. So we did have 6 designs. Gradually, one by one, they sold out. This is one of the ones that we brought the deepest stock in. Can you see how you create? I'm going to let you have a real look nicely up close. She says, zooming it in for you. Can you see how it creates a whole scene in one? Now, this should be $29.99 for this set. This is a 65, it's actually a 66% saving. If you haven't seen these before, you just need to order this. There's already a third of this one gone. We did have 2 designs. The other one completely sold out before we got to it. Let me show you. I'll get this out of its packet. I'm totally going for this. This is one of the demos I'm going to do later. I love this, okay? So, as you're looking at your card, you see, the front here, this cuts into the front and gives you, let me just show you it. It's going to give you this scene here. Now, this would be wonderful on so many of your cards. It doesn't have to be around the rest of the scene. You could be using this on its own. But then all the rest of these dies, so for example, that lovely little horse and cart, can you see it doesn't have a cutting edge at the bottom, right? So what it means is you take a piece of cardstock and cut this into the front of the cardstock like this. It's going to cut all those pieces away. It's going to stay connected so that what then you do is you snip the rest of this away and you get left with a horse and cart. This is what I'm going to be showing you in my demo. I wanted to give you a little bit of a preview in case this sells out before we get to it, which is a high possibility. There are loads of tutorials online, but each of these dies, I mean, this is really useful on its own. That beautiful village church hall scene, if you want to do all of the little houses coming out from the sides. Now, a third of this has already gone just from those of you pre-ordering because you can see the incredible value that we've got in this one. Honestly, guys, this is just a gorgeous, phenomenal die set. I'm kind of gutted that this is your last chance to get it, but it really is. And if you've missed out on other builder scenes, I'm so sorry, but literally of the 6 designs that we brought for you, the last of the stock of just that one is right there, so don't miss out on it.
Absolutely, do not miss out on it. something else that you don't want to miss out on is our TriBlend marker deal that we've got back for you as well. You get 2 collections within here. So you've got the Essential Collection, which is this one here, and it gives you all of these colours and shades. 24 markers giving you 72 different colours. That's your Essentials. And then what you've also got in here as well is the Deep Blends as well. So you can see there is your Deep Blends. And again, you've got 24 colours in 74 pens, giving you 72 colours. You can go for them individually if you want to. Individually, they're $79.99 or $119.95, but get them both together and you get the best deal. $129.58, $194.12. Everyone gets free shipping and handling and free postage and packaging. You can use your Club Inspired discount off of there as well. If you haven't seen our TriBlend markers before, what they are in essence is 3 pens in one. So you've got your lightest shade here, and then all you do is then you work up, and it allows you to create a seamless blend. So you've got all the colour tones that you need in those different shades, and it gives you such a wonderful blend. A great starting point. If you thought about colouring for a long time and you've been looking for somewhere to start, these are definitely the ones for you, and definitely get them whilst they're on such a good deal. They're not quite half price, but it is a very good deal. So you can see that you're going to get both of the Essentials and the Deep Blends within there. Now, loads still to come. I need to show you the sparklings. Oh my word, the sparklings. And these are great because these are your Christmas tones that you've got in here. So the first one you've got here is your traditional Christmas. And this one has your glacé cherry, your festive spruce, and your sleigh bell. And then we have for you our cozy Christmas, which is this one here. And cozy Christmas has your mulled wine, your log fire, and your candlelight. This is the one that Sarah's going to be using, I believe, in the show. And you've got your Mystic Tones in here as well. And the Mystic Tones has your peacock blue, your fig, and your peony. You can get all of them. You pay for 2, we send you 3, which is amazing. £27 or $39. Right, if you want to order, it's really easy to do so. Now would be a great time. Before we have any more sellouts, we definitely have sellouts before the show. If you want to do that, pop yourself over to the website, craftscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu. See this video on the home screen, and then you just click the shop the show underneath it. Right, I want to give you, I want to whiz through some stuff that's really busy and also isn't going to break the bank. We've got a £5 section in this show, which is fantastic. The first item is this one here, the Poinsettia Perfection. However, 70% of that has gone. £5 is an absolute steal there to get that wonderful stamp and die collection. Right, the next one, the Ivy. I'm afraid you were savvy crafters that shopped ahead today, because that has sold out and gone. The next one we've got for you is Snow Flurry. Again, £5, $5. Your last chance to get these as well, guys. So if you've had your eye on them for a while, today is the day when you're going to want to snap these up. The next one we've got for you, can you believe, in the £5 section, we have got a cut and emboss die. I know we have lost our festive minds, I think. £5 or $5 if you want to get that one. And be quick for that. It really is amazing. Don't forget also that you would need to make sure you've got £30 or $30 worth of product in your cart if you want to get these heart-shaped stitch edge nesting dies as your free gift. Make sure you don't miss out on those. Right, that is literally, guys, honestly, the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what is on the show today. And yes, they are back, the festive shaker cards, shaker cards. They were so busy when we brought them to you previously. 15% of them has already gone. There's 4 available to you. So you can get the Celebrate. You can also get the Christmas stocking. There is the Christmas window, and you've got the Christmas tree. They are the different options for you. Sarah, why have these been so busy? Every single time we bring them, they absolutely light. They almost break the internet, these, don't they?
They do, Joe. And this is another one where it is the last of the stock that we have. And some of them we have a little bit more of than others. So I can warn you, some are pretty limited. Now, if I show you them, the idea is, Joe, can you see here? It cuts out this gorgeous design. So it's going to cut out that whole Christmas stocking and give you the opportunity to make it as a shaker card. Whether you're going for the Christmas stocking, I did a fabulous technique demo on these the other day where we cut into the front of the card and made a shaker inside the card. So this is not on the top of the card. This is inside the card, Joe. Those Christmas stockings are just beyond cute, okay? Now, there's a couple of different options for you. So one's got the tree and the Christmas stocking, which is this one here, okay? Those, again, half price now, the last of the stock that we have. We also have another set. So we've got the, let me just tell you the definitely the right ones. You get the Christmas tree and the Christmas stocking, and we've got another one that's got the window and the celebrate the season. Then we have a tiny little bit of the Christmas ornament left, but really not very much at all. So if you want them, you've really got to get them.
Oh, yes, very, very busy on those. Make sure you stock up on them. We've got some wonderful stamp and dies for you on the show. And these are great because these are a bit like the over-the-edge items that we brought to you previous. Two different options for you here. So you've got stockings, which is this one. This is what they look like, incidentally. This is how they come with the two separated dies and the stamp in there. You've got stockings, and in this one, you're also going to get jingle bells. Now, the thing is, these are $7.99 each. However, you're paying $7.99 for both of them today, which is amazing. They're going to be popular. These are great to use with your TriBlends as well. The other collection has the Christmas pudding, which is my absolute favourite. And that one then also is going to be in there with the poinsettia also. £7.99. Again, one should be $7.99. However, you're getting both of them today, $7.99 or $11.95. I can see of you that are getting these, 9 out of 10 of you are going for both of them. Why wouldn't you? Because it should be $7.99 each for what? Just under £16. You can get 4 of them, which is absolutely amazing value. Maybe put some glues in there, some of the papers as well. Get yourself to that £30 or $30 to make sure you get that free gift. Okay, what can we do with these ones, Sarah?
Well, what's brilliant about them, you've got to remember, Joe, we've got a whole team of fantastic illustrators in our company, so people who hand draw all these images. And because we are a colouring company, we make the most beautiful images that are designed to colour. So this poinsettia is my absolute favourite out of the whole range. This is the card I'm going to do for you a little bit later. But can you see it's lovely big open areas to colour. But the idea is, you see, what you get is you get that poinsettia, you're going to stamp it into the middle of your card, but then you've got the 2 dies in the set that go with it. So it means you can either cut it from one side, cut it from the other. So on this one here that I'm going to do, we're going to stamp it in the centre, cut one side of it, but leave the other one connected, so that then what it does is it becomes an edgeable. So you stamp and then cut over the edge. Then I've got to use the other edgeable to cut below here, so that we then get a fantastic matte layer to go on the front. And I'm going to be using those amazing sparklings that Joe previewed for you. I'm going to be showing you some tips and techniques on how to use them. But there's so many cards that you could be doing. I mean, this one here, for me, just epitomises how the whole thing works. So can you see that's being used? You've got 2 score lines. One's cut the right-hand side, one's cut the left-hand side. And then you've got poinsettias coming out of the edges of your gatefold cards. So you are literally getting both of them. So it's like buy one, get one free, really. You get the poinsettia, and that one comes with the wonderful pudding. In fact, do you know what I'll try and do? I'll try and see if we've got the pictures to show you what comes with what. Because you get the poinsettia with the pudding, and then we've got the second set, which we'll give you all the details for. Here we go. Let's have a look. There's the details. So it's the poinsettia and pudding on the first one, and then you've also got the bells and the Christmas stocking. How gorgeous are they? That's the other one. And again, they're like a buy one, get one free. So you'll get both of them for that amazing price. We'll be demoing them a little bit later.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I really am. We've also got a load of really keenly priced creator cards for you on the show today as well. We've got the build a scene ones on, and they are amazing. You guys absolutely love these. Are really, really big dies that you've got. They're really busy though. Easy to see why. You're saving 65% on these, £10 or $13. A third of the stock has gone of these as well, so you will need to be quick from them. You just need to choose which one you want, whether it's classic Christmas or Yuletide treasure.
Yeah, the classic Christmas is gone.
Has it?
Yeah.
Okay,
That was the
so
one I was telling you. Yeah.
no choosing then. You're just going to be going for the Yuletide treasures. You'll need to be quick though, because a third of the stock of that one has already sold out and gone. So definitely be quick for that. Don't forget about the gift. I'll try and keep you updated with the stock situations as stuff sells out, because we are not far off sellouts off a lot of the stuff you've already seen, but there's a lot of very low stocked items as well available on the website that we might not even get to in the show. There's a lot of third-party brands available to you on the website as well, so go over there. Things like Sharon Callis, you've got some groovy items over there as well. Definitely get yourself to the website and have a good look through absolutely everything that we have on the show today. Right. We've got the builder characters for you. These always prove popular, these little festive critters whenever we bring them to you. Here's the detail. So you've got 3 there. That one is the elf. You've got the penguin there and the snow globe as well. That one at $17.98 or $25.42. That's a half price deal on that one. And then this one here, you've got the deer, the robin and the angel coming there for you. Again, half price, so a great time to stock up on those. $17.98 or $25.42 if you're in the US. In the US, you just got to spend another $5.58 to get that free gift. Do not miss out on that. And I know that even though this is a Cartload and a festive Cartload, we're bringing you like the best deals imaginable, you can still use all of your club inspired discounts as well within this show. These are just super cute, aren't they, Sarah?
Oh, they're lovely, Joe. And can you see, I'm going to show you very briefly how they work. We'll do a full demonstration later, but with each one you can see basically all these little bits cut out separately. So you can see that it cuts you out a little bit of a naked elf to begin with. There's your little elf, little naked elf. Then you can cut out a little dress and a hat, and then you go dress and hat. They can all lay up over top of each other. You also get all of the stamps to go with each one. So I've got one here. Let's have a little look. So for example, if we were doing this card here, how lovely is she, okay? So let's find that set. So, oh crikey, we've got loads. There it is there, right? So you're going to die cut her body, and when we die cut her body, it is going to look like this, right? And then we're going to die cut, can you see, you get the back of her hair and then also the front of her hair. So the reason you get the 2 of them is, there's the back, you see, and then here's another little one, Joe, for the front. So you have her. This goes behind, oh yes, we're getting a bit of a feel for it now, right? This goes over the top so that she then kind of gets sandwiched in between her hair, yeah? And then you can also do a little dress. So you die cut a little dress, here's a little dress there. Little dress can go over the top. If you want to give her some little angel wings, you can cut the angel wings out. They come in separate as well. The little angel wings go behind there. And you can see how bit by bit you just build that whole thing up. And then we also get, can you see, to this part here? So this is how she's going to look. So that's how they're going to work. To give you a few ideas of some of the things that we've made, Joe, I did a whole masterclass on these guys, by the way. In fact, the beauty of all of this is you are seeing things that we've done masterclasses all the time, right? So one of the things that I showed everybody when I did this, how awesome is this little game? My kids love snakes and ladders, right? What about doing your own snakes and ladders board where you go up the fairies, right? Or come down the little string of lights. How cute are they? And then of course you need some little counters to play with. So you can have Santa Claus, and Santa Claus can be playing against the reindeer, right? So if this was for my Oliver and Charlie, one would be Santa Claus, one would be the reindeer. Throw the dice and you can go around there, and it's all just about building up these super cute little characters. But, you know, half price. Not only that, I think the fact that they're half price just see is the icing on the cake. What you've got to understand is this is your last chance to get them. This is literally the last opportunity you'll get, folks. We're trying to preview everything at the top of the show because you can always go back and watch a lot of the masterclasses that we have where we look at them in detail. This is a Cartload. This is us walking you through all of the best deals. You can go and watch all of the bank of designs that you've got to see, all the bank of shows to see how to work all of those.
Absolutely, really do stay tuned. There's a lot of amazing demos coming up for you. Now, I need to just recap on that Lucky Dip embossing folder collection. Now, there should be $6.99 or $9.95 each. However, get one of that item in your basket and we'll send you 3 random embossing folders. So it'll just be a lucky dip of 3. You can put up to 3 in your basket, but you're going to be making wonderful projects such as this. So you can see these beautiful cards that have been made using the embossing folders from that lucky dip. Now 10% of the stock had gone at the start of the show already. Now 20% of that embossing folder collection has sold out and gone. If you want it, definitely get it in your basket. Definitely get 3 of them as well, because what, for $30 you're going to be getting lots more, almost $100 worth of embossing folders. Very, very busy. Now what I would like to do is, I know a lot of you got a lot of stuff in your cart that you think you want, need, so you need to get yourself checked out. I'm going to give you a chance to do that. Whilst you do that, here are all the details of how you can watch and shop at the same time. Take a look. Hi, I'm Joe from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can grab the best deals and shop whilst you watch during our shows. So the best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. Head on over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV. You can see all of our shows, offers, and even shop while you watch. Now if you want to get involved and comment along, head over to our Facebook page. Come say hello, ask us some questions, and lol with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even AirPlay directly onto your big screen. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day. All the details there, of course, of how you can watch and shop at the same time. Please don't. I've got so much stuff around. I don't know what I've done with my. Free gift.
It hasn't sold out, has it, Joe?
It's not sold out. I know a lot of it's gone already, but I don't know where it's gone. I'll find it in a minute. It is the stitched edge. Here it is, the stitched edge. Thank you very much. Director Laura is letting me know where it was. Thank you. This is our stitched edge hearts nesting dies that you've got here, and this is fantastic. You will need to get this. We do only have a finite amount of this as well. It is a fantastic free gift. I think we may have even saved the best till last today with these. Remember though, those embossing folders, a fifth of the stock has gone. And in fact, do you know what? If you put 3 lots of the embossing folders into your basket, you'd get the free gift as well. So you'd get 9 embossing folders and a set of nesting dies for £40 or $40. You don't even, for £30 or $30 even, you don't even need to add it. Just make sure you've got the right amount of product in there and it will automatically appear, which is just fantastic. Let me see what you guys are saying over on Facebook, because it's so fast and furious this morning. I haven't even had a chance to check in with you. Lynn is saying good morning. Sherry's in North Carolina. Sally says she's got all of those craft kits and says they're outstanding value for money. Great way to try new things and loads of inspiration on the website. What's the free gift today, says Anne? It's the nested hearts, Anne. I know, what a free gift. Right, Danny says, can't believe kit number 18 has gone. Sorry, Danny, you do need to be fast for anything that you see today. Jeffrey wants to know, Sarah, what the boys are doing for Father's Day today.
Oh yes, so they made their daddy some lovely salto ornaments. In fact, go and have a look on my Instagram and you'll see what they made. And they're having a lovely day with their daddy. I think daddy was hoping to have a bit of a relaxy day. There's going to be no relaxing with the 2 kids around. So I was like, oh bye, I'm off to work. Right, okay. We've got to go to the shaker cards first. They are telling me there is a worry that the shaker cards could be gone potentially by the end of the demonstration, let alone by the end of the show. So what I'll do is I'll run you through what we call the stills, the pictures of what comes with what, because we normally like to do a big bundle. We just can't because we don't have big bundle stock left. So you can either go for the tree and the stocking together, right? So the tree and the stocking, they should be $14.99 or $19.95 each. Essentially, it's like you buy the tree, you get the stocking for free, okay? Now, 20% 80% of the stock of the tree and stocking together have gone, right? Then the second option, which is what I'm going to be using for you, this gorgeous Christmas window, which is wonderful if you're wanting to cut into the front of your cards, and you've got the little scene behind. You've got the Christmas window, and then also to go with that, you are getting the extra little, it's called Celebrate the Season, but it's like the little baby sham glasses, Joe, which I know you loved when we had this on. And there's a whole full masterclass. So you can get these and go back and watch that whole masterclass. Now, we did have the Christmas bauble on its own as well. I believe that might be just about hanging on by a thread. See what we've done there? Thread, yep. Ornament, I should say, not bauble, because I know not all of you, over in America, they call them ornaments, not baubles. It seems a lot more fancy than what we do. But half of the stock of that one has gone, half the stock. So this card here, this is what I'm going to show you. I actually saw Craig do this one. I pinched the idea from Craig, absolutely loved it, making my little Christmas, my little baby sham glass look like Santa's, got a little Santa's belt on there as well. And that little candy cane, that comes included. But if you are managing to go for the Chloe stuff, remember you've got all of Chloe's extra bits. Now, what I love about this is, this doesn't have to be Christmas. So I know this is a Christmas event, I know I'm dressed up as Mrs. Claus, but this doesn't have to be Christmas. So for anyone who's seeing the shaker cards for the first time, let me show you how they work, okay? Because in the set, can you see, you've got like a large die and then the little one that goes inside it. Now all these dies, Joe, can you see it says in the bottom they're 1mm, so they are thicker than our regular die. So regular dies are 0.8, these are 1mm, so they're not as thick as a mixed media die, but they're a little bit thicker so that you can cut through, if you want, the double-sided foam tape that we do. So we do sheets of this double-sided foam on the website. Now watch what you need to do when you're cutting this, okay? First of all, I'm going to cut my just the red cardstock. So I'm going to pop the whole glass onto here. I'm going to just make up that sandwich, and we're going to cut the glass out of just the red mirror card. So this is how you would do it, just to cut that one piece first of all. And then the second one, where you're doing something, so this is going to be the back of our, so can you see? It's going to form the back of our shaker. And then if we want to cut out the front piece, what you're going to do is you're actually going to use this for positioning. So can you see I'm going to do it back to front upside down on my magnetic mat so that I can position these together. So I've got the inner one next to the outer one, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that shaker foam over the top and send that one through as well.
Actually very, very busy. The embossing folders, Sarah, are literally lighting up the internet. A quarter of the stock has gone on those. Remember, you can go for up to 3 per person. I can see everyone is getting 3 of those in their basket. Jan says, I told myself I wouldn't watch today because I ordered everything I needed last week. She then says, dang, here I am again. Love these Christmas things. So she's definitely coming back in and getting a few bargains. That's why we put some bargains in, didn't we, today, Sarah? So we know even if maybe those purse strings are stretching a little bit, you can still stock up on lots of amazing bits today.
Yes, and we kind of saved it. So this is the Christmas event. It's the crescendo.
Crescendo, I love that.
We've built it to this lovely crescendo. And it is Last Chance Saloon on pretty much everything on this show, okay? So you saw me cut the outer one, which is this here, right? I've then also cut with the 2 bits together. It cuts me out the shape. Now, by the way, keep all of this. Don't throw this away. This will cut down to make little foam pads so you don't get any waste with this. But can you see, this cuts me that whole shape out of foam. Now, you've got one in foam. I've then cut it again, just so you can see, you don't need to see me doing loads of cutting. I've cut it again in just the red. And then I've cut it a little bit in the black so that we can stick the black onto the bottom. And I also cut it in acetate. So can you see this is the acetate? And I'm just going to stick all of that together. So as long as you can watch what I'm doing, Joe, I'm going to just stick all of that piece together nicely. Absolutely, please do. I'd love you to at home to let me know exactly what you're up to. If you're doing anything for Father's Day today, then do please do let us know. Remember, you've got this is like a proper bonus Sunday. Normally, you just have me on my own for an hour. At 4 o'clock in the UK or 11 a.m.
on the East Coast. However, today, well, you've not just got me, you've got Sara as well. We're here for 2 hours this morning for this Cartload show. Then we're back up again a little later, 4 p.m. in the UK, or that will be 11 a.m. on the East Coast. 8 a.m. on the West Coast. Just consult my clocks. Yeah, that's right. And that'll be our 3-hour Christmas wrap-up event. And it's wrapping up our festive event. Christmas, of course, is only just beginning now in the crafty sense. And we'll go through and have product launches all the way through, but we've got even more great products. We had some world launches over the last couple of weeks on Crafters TV, and we'll be bringing them back for that wrap-up event at 4 p.m. today here in the UK, or 11 a.m. If you're on the East Coast. Very, very busy for those embossing folders still. You're going to be sick of me talking about those. A quarter of the stock of those has sold out and gone, and really busy across the show. What I would say is there's loads of stuff in this show we're not even going to be able to show you live in the studio because there's just so much of it. There's a load of third-party brands in the show as well, but definitely check the website for those. Of all the shows, this is the one where you need to get yourself over to the website. You need to really go through all the way down to the bottom, seeing what is on there. craftscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu if you want to be able to do that. That looks wonderful.
Isn't it great? So that's basically the essence of how you make a shaker jaw. Now, what I did want to do, can I borrow your embossing folders back?
Which one would you like? All of them?
Well, just give us the one. Why don't you run them through, but I'll have the one, I think there's a nice one with a bauble on in the background.
The front one? The Yuletide decoration.
Oh,
nice.
I did put it on the top ready.
Yeah, I have. There you are.
Right, so I'm going to show you this. So for any of you who are going for the embossing folder Lucky Dip, honestly, you cannot afford to miss this, right? Can you see these embossing folders? And let's have a nice little look inside them, okay? You'll see one side is all raised up and the other is indented, okay? So what your indented side, basically you raised up, is going to push it through. So I'm going to get a little bit of cardstock here and I'm going to push it through, and then you'll be able to see the embossing on it. So as I'm looking at this, I actually want, let's have a look, I just want a little bit of mistletoe or whatever in the corner. Now I'm going to use this bauble actually as a background for my PC, so you won't even see all of this, but you'll be able to see all the other detail. Now with 3D folders, guys, you're going to go clear, then we're going to go magnetic and top plate. That is the sandwich that you use for your 3D folders. Send that through and you'll get this gorgeous deep emboss. Oh, I think I might get my inks out and do a little bit of inking with this as well.
Why not? Do you want me to run you through some of the options that you've got in you've got the 3D embossing folders. I'll put the details back on the screen for you. So you get 3 of any of these lovely lot for £10 or $10. Different options in here. So like you've got festive pine, you've got the Christmas gift, poinsettia wreath, Christmas by candlelight, holly bells, under the mistletoe, believe, merry and bright, peace on earth, Merry Christmas is in here, season's greetings, and joy to the world as well. You will get a lucky dip of 3 if you put 1 in your bag, as you can see here on the bottom. Put 2 in there, you'll get 6. Put 3 in, and you will get 9, which is brilliant. And as Sara said earlier, last chance on a lot of these. I don't think a lot of these will be coming back again, which is great. What inks are you using there, Sara?
So I'm using the water reactive because and I'm going very, very gently, Joe. And I just want you to see how fabulous these look when they're embossed up. Okay, so just by adding a little bit of ink to that, I mean, I will do the bauble as well, so you can see it. Those of you that are wanting to just do nice, quick and easy Christmas cards, I mean, how fabulous does that look? And that's because it's 3D. So when we talk about 3D, can you see right around here, Joe, that actually looks, that bow looks like it's 3-dimensional. It also looks like it's in front and the bauble's behind, doesn't it? That's the difference. Can you see these berries are more pronounced than what the leaves of the mistletoe are? That's purely because the embossing on them is raised up a little bit further. So that there is giving me a lovely background, and I'm just going to use that. I'm going to use a little bit of my glue. Oh, hey, can you believe we've got that glue deal on?
Oh, what a deal on the
Christmas.
glue. Yeah, you can get all 3 of the glues. Details across the bottom of the screen for you. Is that a bit of that red luxury cardstock I spy there out of that Christmas,
it is,
that festive cardstock collection?
You all need the cardstock. You all need it.
Very busy. I'll tell you what I'll do. After this demonstration, Sara, I'll run everyone through the cardstock again.
Right, that sounds like a good plan, because you know you again, what did I say at the start of the show? You need the cardstock. It's always with these big cartload shows. Everyone goes for the cardstock. Then they also all go for the adhesives. Everyone seems to get some card in, some adhesives in, and then it's a case of picking what your favourite offers are. Now look at that. Can you see how I didn't quite have that matted and laid perfect? So I had that manoeuvrability time. And you see, so if you get it a little bit skew width, you've got the manoeuvrability time with that glue. That's what I love about it. You know, I'm a tape pen girl through and through, and if I can do it in half the time, I will. But I like that to give, so that my card can look perfect. And also, it never buckles your card, these glues. So that's my base there. What I'm going to do is I've just done I've just used one of my nesting dies. Now, had I known that the heart was going to be the free gift, let me just see if I can get my pokey tool out of you, Joe.
Is it just me that wants to burst out into Cilla Black every time you say the heart?
The heart, yes, I think it is.
Anyone who ever had a heart, I don't know the words either. It's just going around in my head. It's just me, apparently. I'm a big Cilla Black fan.
I have no idea what that is. Yeah. So let's have a look. I'm going to cover over the bauble on this one. I'm just going to use it as a nice Christmas background. I know it seems like a bit of a shame, but see, that's just, it's because I want to show off my nice shaker card. That's just giving me a nice background. So here is my shaker card, and I'm going to 3D glue gel it up. Your 3D glue gel, by the way, you're going to transfer into a syringe.
Well, you get the tools today, you know, if you go for that collection. Oh. So you get the all-purpose, you get the tacky, you get the 3D, and in the 3D glue gel, you're also getting the tools in there as well. So the syringe and the corned beef can. I know that's not what it's called, the corned beef can opener. What's it called? You know, the bit of the corner that squeezes a tube down.
We know what you mean.
It's got a proper word, but I don't know what it is.
Can you see this? Again, I copied this idea off Craig. It's his birthday today, isn't it, Joe?
Whose?
Craig's.
It's Craig's birthday today, so happy birthday to Craig. Also, you know, not just Craig's birthday, it's Debbie Fisher's birthday as well, so happy birthday.
Yes, them two birthdays on the same day. They usually celebrate together, don't they?
Yeah, indeed. Who else? There's another birthday today as well. I can't remember who it is.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Not mine.
I think it might be a famous one. Oh. It'll come back to me.
I'm sure it will. Right, I'm going to get that over the top there as well. And then, look what I've done is, I've got let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, which I thought was super cute. So these are in the stamp sets that match here, right? So if I just shape this around, again, this is going to go over the front here. So there's my lovely Let It Flow. And then even on that set, can you see? So there's the Let It Flow that I used. You've also got these little cherries. So the little cherries themselves, look what I've done, Joe. I'll probably not be able to get the backs off. I used some of that leftover 3D foam, and I've just die cut the cherries themselves as well. And so that the cherries can go down the bottom here. And I've done the cherries. So the reason that Christmas card pack is an absolute must-have is because it's the proper Christmas red and the proper Christmas green. So again, if you're just using that lovely little Christmas green, you know it's going to be a fantastic colour for it to just work. There it is, going on the top. There's my little cherries on the top, and the whole thing comes together just beautifully.
Sandra Dundas is a fellow Cilla Black fan, it seems. She's given me the lyrics, thankfully. Anyone who had a heart would take me in their arms and love me too. That's the lyric. Thank you for that, Sandra. See, I love it. You guys, you've always got my back. A lot of love for that card as well. Oh, that's who it was. It's Prince William's birthday today. That's who I was thinking of.
Prince William. He's 38, isn't he?
Yeah, so you're younger than him, aren't you?
Yes. Do I look 38?
No, you
Joe?
don't.
Do I look 38?
But I know you're older than me, but I know you're definitely younger than Prince William.
Look how he just got that in a little bit. I know you're older than me. I know you're older than me. I'm 36.
Not by much, so.
36. So yes, I am a young whippersnapper compared to Prince William.
Some people call that glue tool a key, Joe, is what I'm being called. A lot of love for that. Snoozy Lou Sonia says, good morning, Joe and Sarah. Good mood. Do you know that we've just called Sonia that now? She's Snoozy Lou Sonia. That's her new name now. I want to run you back through the luxury cardstock because it is amazing value for money. You're getting 5 sets of our luxury cardstock in here. Now with this, what you get is you get 10 sheets of glitter, then you get 10 sheets of the matte mirror, and 10 sheets of the mirror as well. So you've got the blue there, which is just gorgeous. You've also got the green. Did you know that Father Christmas, Santa Claus, apparently was green until the Coca-Cola advert happened, and then he turned red. Did you know that?
Yes, I've heard about that.
What a factoid that is. Just shows you, doesn't it, the power of advertising. Oh, sorry, I've just, me green's gone skew whiff. There we are. Now, I want to show you the gold is glorious. It's so luxurious, this gold colour as well, especially just a little bit of that in a matte layer looks beautiful. Again, you've got the glitter, you've also got the matte mirror and the mirror, and then finally, you've got the red here as well. So there's five in here. So you think about it, you're looking at about $8 a pack here, which is great value for money. About £5.75 per pack in the UK, which is great considering you're getting 30 sheets of each. So 30 sheets of the red, 30 sheets of the gold, 30 sheets of the green, 30 sheets of the blue as well in there. So you've got 4 collections in there, not 5, sorry, my bad. £28 or $40. Please be quick for that. Don't forget as well, if you're going for that one in the US, you are going to get your free gift, your nesting heart die, which is this one just here. Adhesive collection as well. Very, very busy on that one. Remember, you're getting the 3D glue gel. You're going to get the tools included with that. You're also getting the tacky glue, and you're getting the all-purpose. So really, I mean, if you've got a tape pen and some red liner tape in your life, you are done and good to go. £10.50 or $18 if you want to go for that one. Must go back to the embossing folders because almost 30% of a big stock has gone. I showed you the folders a minute ago. Why don't I show you some of the things you can do with those folders, which might be nice. So let's have a look at these. So you can see here, Peace on Earth, which is this one here. We've got this one here, that glorious bauble that you saw. Again, another one using the bauble. I love this one. Very rarely do we see these, but what a great way of using it. Embossing acetate, which is something I'd never thought of doing previously. You've got Believe in here. Again, season's greetings. Got those bells in here. The beautiful candles. I love, love, love the Christmas tree as well. That one on black with a bit of golding wax is just pure class. It really is. We've got Merry Christmas, and we've also got Joy to the World highlighted in a little bit of sparkle pen as well, which is fantastic. Now, £10 or $10 gets you 3 of these. It will be a sort of a selection of any 3. But also, remember, you can get 3 of them as well. So put 1 item in your basket, you'll get 3. Put 2 of that item in your basket, you'll 6. Put 3 of that item in your basket, you will get 9. The thing is with these as well, is the great thing about them is that they were originally, well, they're $9.95 in the US individually. So really, if you got 3 of them, it'd be $30. You'd be getting nearly $90 worth of embossing folders. It's great value. Now, if you are on the cusp of that free gift and you need like a couple of pounds or a couple of dollars to get you up to it, when we have got just the ticket for you. This one's been so busy. Oh, actually, that one sold out. I'm very sorry. And also the next one, the fireplace die, also got loads of you are shopping ahead of us on the website. I can see items so much further down the show are really, really busy. This one here, 15% of this has sold out and gone. £3 or $3 if you want to get that one. Now the tree accessory pack, these are just great embellishing dies. Half the stock here has gone. And again, it can £3. That should have been $14.99. It should have been $20. Shut the front door, shut the back door, and kiss the delivery man. That is amazing. We're practically giving it. We may as well just go home now, Sara. Come on, get your coat. Right, the next one we've got is the sleigh accessories pack. Very, very busy there. £3 or $3. We've got the tree accessories here. 20% of this one I've got. I can't believe we're letting you have these for £3 or $3. It's unbelievable. It really is. 26 of stamps for £3. Unbelievable. We've got some wonderful festive phrases. How has Simon seen this section? Does he know that this is happening this here? It's a good job he's busy with the boys today, I tell you, because he would be, well, he'd be fuming, I reckon. £3 or $3 if you want to get those. Very, very busy on the Lucky Dip collection of your embossing folders as well. Right, Sara, I know you've got so much more left to show us. We've still got a whole hour left of this show. What you don't have, though, is a lot of time stock-wise because a lot of the stuff that we're bringing you is so busy. Let me just recap some of the stuff that you're about to see with Sara and some of the stuff you have seen. Here are the shaker cards. This one is the tree and the stocking, $14.99 or $19.95 if you want to get that one. You've also got this one here. Now this is the window and...
those are the shaker cards. I've done them.
Absolutely, you've done those ones, haven't you? Yeah. So this one here is the window and season, celebrate the season, $14.99 or $19.95. Very busy since Sara demonstrated those two. Remember, they should be $14.99 each. You're getting both of them today. The ornaments are hanging on by a thread as well. The ornaments, we did want to put them in with the bundle, but just don't have enough stock to pop them in the bundle, so do make sure you go find those. Now, coming up next, these are the over the edge stamps and dies that we have for you. This is a stocking and jingle bells collection, $7.99 to get both of them, £4 per set. I mean, that is unbelievable value. You've got that option. You've also got this option as well. I can see 96% of you are ordering both of those, which makes absolute sense. $7.99 or $11.95 if you want to go for this one as well. I think these are really good fun, Sara, especially the Christmas pudding. I don't know why I love the Christmas pudding. Maybe it's because I'm starting that diet on Monday and everything I see I just want to eat at the moment.
You do remember Monday's tomorrow, Joe?
Oh, no, I'm starting it on Wednesday, sorry.
Oh, right. This is our problem, you see. Too many people baking in the office. We're always
homemade sausage rolls
arranging it around when people are baking. Right, so remember what I told you about these at the beginning? Our illustrators in the office are putting these together for you. So, for example, I'm going to colour in this gorgeous poinsettia. It's one of my... I just love it. It's not too big. It's just a nice size. The $7.99 is getting you both of these, okay? Now, let me just show you. If I peel this off... this is a brand new one I've got here today. Oh, don't know where I've left mine at home. I was supposed to bring it in. Right, let me just get this onto a nice clear rocker block so that you can kind of see me stamping with it. Now, when it's the first time you've used it, top tip is you should always just get out another little bit of card and just do a nice, do a couple of rough stamps off first. Now, really important, guys, I'm going to use the Noir Black Alcohol Proof. So you can see it's got, because I'm going to use the TriBlend pens, you can see it's got a picture of one of our TriBlends or Spectrum Noir, one of the alcohol pens on it. Because what we're going to have is it's going to resist the ink there. So, oh, that's stamped out beautifully well. So what I'm going to do is, I've got my card here, and I don't know if you can see, but I've put a very, very faint pencil line across the middle. So instead of scoring it, I've used that, instead of scoring it yet, I've used the design to just draw along the middle. So I'm going to just line that up. Oh, I think I want to go the other. Yeah, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up so that I can see the edges of those ones right through that lovely score line in the middle. So I've got my beautifully detailed stamp done there. This is onto Nina card, by the way, so you want to stamp it onto your lovely Nina card. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Oh, I can't quite work out which one it's going to be. We'll soon see. I think it's this side here.
Sandra says, Sara, no, Sara, you're 21 with 15 years experience, which is a lovely way of thinking about it.
Yes, absolutely. Is that right? It's been 15 years since I was 21.
Anne says she doesn't want to go into it, but her oldest son, her son is older than both of us, she says.
Yes. And don't you worry about going into it. You're only as young as you feel. That's the way I like to work it. Right, I'm going to cut that in the middle, and I'm going to put the rest of that through, Joe. And you see in each one, you get a left cut and also a right cut, so that you can do all those different types of, where you cut them down the side of the card, you cut them over the fold, you cut them over the edge. You've seen me do loads of masterclasses recently with the stamps and dies, or, you know, the character over the edge work in the same way, our peekaboo designs work in the same way. They all follow the same principle. It's just lovely when we've got them as stamps, okay? So we've put that onto there, and then I'm going to bring in my scoring board, Joe. And I'm just going to get my little scoring tool, and I'm going to score the rest of that line from where we've got the cut line. So can you see what that does then is that folds over and gives me that right at the top of my card. And then what I'm going to do, I don't know if you'll be able to get really in close on here, Joe. I'm just going to sit and colour this in, which you know means you're going to lose me.
Absolutely.
Because we've got the TriBlend on the show on that ridiculous deal. And it's kind of like they were supposed to be on the Second Chance Sunday, but I asked for them to go on this show so that I could use them. If you've been waiting to get the TriBlends, might as well get them while we've got them on the deal. Might as well get them while we've got them in stock. and you can sit and watch me do the colouring, you'll lose me mind. So at least Joel keep you right.
Yeah, absolutely. $129.58 or $194.12. The great thing is everyone will get free P&P and free shipping and handling on that as well, which is great. Now you can use your club inspired discount on there as well. Silver members, you'll save $19.40 or almost $40 if you're platinum. If you're UK silver platinum members would save what, £13. In platinum members would save what, almost £26. So think about the great savings you can get on top of that as well. It would also qualify you for the free gift. Now I need to have a little bit of a word with you about that free gift, because there are less than 500 free gifts to go around, and I know that might sound like a lot, but this is one of the biggest days of the year for us. It is the end of our Christmas launch event, so we're going to be really busy. That's over half the stock now gone, so we're only halfway through our first hour, so it gives you an idea of just how busy we have been. If you want the free gift, then absolutely you should grab them whilst we have them. Really busy on these TriBlend markers. Now with the TriBlends, you've got two different collections in here. So what you've got is you've got your Essentials, which is this one just over here. Which one is the Essentials? Do bear with me. It is that one, I believe. That one says deep blends, that one says... I've got two lots of deep blends here, so you're going to have to forgive me. You're going to get one of the Essentials, and you're going to get one of the deep blends as well. So you've got...
I've got any joy, I haven't, otherwise I'd...
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the boards for you in these for a second to show you all the colours that are on these in just a moment. So what I've got here is 24 pieces of the Essentials, and you get 24 pieces of the deep blends as well. If you want to go for them individually, they are available individually. Remember though, with these, that they are 3 different pens in one, and it goes from your light shade to your mid shade to your dark shade, so you can see exactly how it blends seamlessly. You should be able to see actually from what Sara's doing how it blends seamlessly from the darkest shade out to the lightest shade. So how fantastic is that?
You can see it, Joe. I've got even red, which is a notoriously difficult colour to colour with. When you have a look from the overhead, you can see how we've gone with the real. Can you see we've got deep going into light? You can see it in each one. I can do it with the green while you're on there, Joe. Right. So if I've got my little holly behind here, so I'm coming in with the very darkest green in the middle. I'm blending from the dark into the mid. And then I'm going into the very light one. Can you see right round the edge there? And we've got dark, mid and light within the same shade, right? So I'm going to go and do exactly the same again with just the other ones.
Fantastic. So yeah, really great. These are a great starting point as well. If you've been thinking about getting into colouring for a while, you've been looking for a pen that's great for a beginner, but is also, you know, just the most fabulous quality, then these are definitely them, because there is no thinking about it. You know, whenever you pick up a pen, this one for instance is a dusty purple blend, you know that you've got the dark shade, the medium shade and the light shade in that pen, which is fantastic. All good to go. Very busy across a lot of stuff on the website. I'm hearing a lot of the craft kits that we've got for you are very low stock now across a lot of them. I'd say if you've got those in your basket, you need to probably think about checking those out very quickly. Nothing worse than you get something in your basket and then it sells out and then you've got to take it back out again, or you get to the checkout and it won't let you check out and you're not sure why. So what I would say is, if you've got things in your basket, it's not really one of those shows where you can kind of hang around today. The balloon sentiment stamp and die kit especially, 2/3 of this one has gone. It's this one just here. So if you love our balloon stamp and dies, this is a great way to get them in there. You've got stamps, you've got dies, you've got your cardstocks in there. You've also got everything that you need to get you started, which is fantastic. And these are also a great gift as well. So you can see all of your stamps and dies are in here. You've got your embellishments, you've got your ribbons, you've got all of your papers in there as well. Very busy. 2/3 of that one has gone. Probably maybe the next one to sell out there. We've lost Sara, that's it. She's in a colouring. She slips into a...
Lost me.
Do you know what I'm calling it?
Go on.
It's a colouring coma. That's what you slip into.
I'm in my colouring coma. Do you know what I would say though, Joe, right? Can you see though, I've got so lost because these images were made to colour. There's a big difference. If you're wanting designs that are going to be really nice to colour, let me just say, you know, we are a pen company, which means that all the time, this is what we're doing. We're creating images that you can have loads of fun colouring. You could think, oh, well, I can colour in any image. Well, yes, but not all of them are made to have big open spaces ready to colour. Areas where you've got depth and shade, that's what you're wanting to do with these. I've found this loads of times. You know, I've picked up colouring books thinking, oh, well, a colouring book's a colouring book. Well, actually, it's not, because when we make colouring books, we make them for people to be able to colour and do blending and shading, because that's what we're all about with our TriBlend pens. Whereas I find it really frustrating then when I get images which aren't. So if you're wanting to do some colouring in this Christmas and colour some beautiful cards, then what I would say is make sure you get some of the images that we've hand drawn specifically to go with all of those pens. So if you've already got the TriBlends or you love them, this set is an absolute total must have for those of you that want to then make the most of it and do all the colouring in.
Fantastic. And a great chance to get them whilst they are on that fabulous discount to get them on. And also it's a great chance to get the lot. Is this the whole collection, Sarah, off the top of your head, or are there more colours that go with this?
No, this is
it, isn't it?
Absolutely everything.
Which is amazing. So you're getting, what? You're going to get 48 pens in here, but colour-wise, that's giving you not just much short of 150 colours, because of course every colour is in those. Every pen gives you 3 shades of each one, which is fantastic. And of course, because you've got a whole collection, it means you've got everything. If you want to do landscape, you want to do under the sea, you want to do faces and people, or florals, or anything, you've got it completely covered, because you know that you've got every single pen in this collection. Which is really, really important. So a great chance to get those. A lot of you talking about these as well. Stacey says they're great to travel with as well. She loves traveling with her TriBlends, so it means she can just take them with her on the go very, very easily. Terry Lee says she has rediscovered her love of colouring since lockdown and is loving using it. Now, there's lots of Spectrum Noir products on this show for you. We've got some of liquid inks for you. So we've got the sparkle inks and we've got the aqua tints as well. So there's 2 different options depending on which you want to go for. The sparkle inks, however, a third of those has gone, and it is our glorious Christmas colours that you've got here. So you're going to get, you've got the traditional Christmas, which is this one just here. You've also got the mystic tones there in the middle, and you've got cozy Christmas there as well. So 9 pots of that for £27 or $39. You're paying for 2. We're sending you 3, which is fantastic. And it would give you also that free gift. Over half, almost 60% now of that free gift has gone. It is very, very busy. And let's face it, most of America's asleep. Should we consult the time? In America at the moment, on the West Coast, it is 12 minutes past 4 in the morning. Some of you West Coasters are with us. I can see Tammy in San Diego is here in the comments. It's almost 7:15 on the East Coast as well. But as the US wakes up, Susan from Wisconsin is watching. As the US wakes up, I imagine this free gift will be gone in no time at all. Lots of you shopped yesterday and stocked up. Lots of you coming back again today to stock up as well. How are you getting on over there, Sarah?
Well, I've coloured in my image. Do you know when you're really pleased with yourself? That was what, a 3 or 4 minute colour? But can you see how I've really finished it off? If you have a little look from the overhead camera, you can see how I've just put that little shadow around it as well, going round. Now I used the BGR, right? The brown grey blend, BGR. And I used the lightest one to just give it that shading. And you can see how we've got that lovely 3-dimension around the poinsettia and the lovely little leaves there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another piece. So I've cut my cardstock for the front here. Can you see? The only problem is you can't see this. Well, here we go. Can you see that we used this one here for the top, which by default means this one here is for the bottom. So if you pop this one on, right, cut this around, it's going to give you, can you see, this shape here, which basically gives you, upside down, which is going to give you the reverse edge to leave that there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour this in, right? So can you see what we're going to do? I'm going to use those sparklinks, Joe. Oh, what did you say? A third of them had already gone.
Yes, a third of that Christmas collection has sold out. There are some aqua tints as well available for you. So depending if you're a sparkly one, or I think most of our viewers are sparkly, don't you, Sarah?
I would say so. Right, do you want some top tips on how you're going to use them?
Please.
Right? So I've got the cozy colours here. Can you see that's very, very sparkly at the bottom? Because all of the sparkle actually settles to the bottom of the can. So all you do is you give it a little bit of a whir, and you can hear, if I put this near my can you hear? You can hear the little ball bearings going. If I put that near my microphone, don't shake it because then it'll get air bubbles in, right? I'm whizzing it round and round. So I've got those all nicely whizzed, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my colours. You've got that lovely bright yellow, we've got the nice red one, and then we've got these, like I said, the cozy Christmas. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a couple of paintbrushes, Joe, and a little bit of water on here, and I'm just going to start and splodge. My favourite technique, this one, okay? So I'm going to go with the dark one first, and just splodge a little bit of colour on. And then while it's still wet, we're going to mix some of the other colours in. So there we go. And we're going to start mixing to the darker one now. And I'm going to go dark around the outside. You can tell I know we've got all these shows today.
What cardstock are you using here, Sarah?
Watercolour.
Right.
Watercolour, you're going to get the best blend on there, okay? So I'm going round the edge with the deepest shade and blending it into that slightly paler one. And I'm trying to do all of this without getting any sparkle on my fingers because we've got another show later today. And there we go. So I'm going to merge this next colour into the middle. Can you see? And because I'm using it straight out of the jar, we've got like really intense colour there, which means that you're not going to lose any of that sparkle. So here's my
Debbie Fisher, the other day when we did a show together, we were together on the craft house, she used like an open Ziploc bag to hold her cardstock in place, so she kept her fingers all nice and clean. I was like, what a game changer. You know, like a bag, a Ziploc bag. So she just puts her hand in the bag and then you holds it and then uses that just to, because you can still, unlike a glove, you can still kind of move your hand in there and move it around. It was a top tip, game changer, I would think.
Do you know, I should have been watching that show, shouldn't I? So have a look, have I got my heat gun? I've got my heat gun. Are we plugged in? Yes. Right. So as I dry this out, what you'll see is the intensity of the colour will not move. The intensity of the sparkle will only get greater and greater as it starts to dry. So we're going to have this lovely, lovely deep shading. And can you see how the colours have merged beautifully well? Now, if you wanted to go whole hog, go and watch some of Leanne's techniques where she's done masterclasses on the sparklings. Because if you wanted to make this even more special effect, you could be dropping some salt crystals into this, and that would look fantastic. You could be putting cling film over the top of it, waiting for it to dry. I'm literally going with just the most simple technique, just to show you the basics of this. But there are so many. Now look at that. That is nice and dry there.
Definitely go back to Thursday's Cartload show as well, Sarah, because Debbie Robinson showed us how to do the shaving foam technique on Thursday,
which on is the Cartload show.
Yeah,
she
did it in the preview and she did it in the evening show as well. So go back to Thursday and she did it with the sparkling, so you'll be able to see that. I was blown away. I'd never seen it done before. It was like actual, genuine magic. So make sure you pop yourself back and watch that.
I've had a few casualties on there.
Good,
you know what takes it off really well though? Get yourself some hand sanitizer, all right? And it takes your sparkle pen off. Look at that. I've pretty much got rid of that now. Bit of sparkle pen off there. Perfect. And my hands are nice and sanitised and clean. We're all good. We're good. And the thing is, there's plenty of that on the go everywhere these days, isn't there, Joe? Right, here we go. So, because I want to manoeuvre that into place, I'm going to use just a little bit of that Collal All-Purpose because it's got that manoeuvrability time. So the details are still on there. We still have some left, okay? We literally brought tens of thousands of tubs of Collal into stock. It's not very often we have them on the deal though.
They were out of stock
on this deal at this.
so long, weren't they? A really long time. Karen Matchin says, whoop whoop, I've just made my very first purchase from Crafter's Companion. I love it. Well, welcome to the club, Karen.
Welcome to the club. Talking about, I hope you joined the club, Karen.
Yes.
Definitely. And do you know, actually, for all those of you watching, if you have any crafty friends, you can always share our streams like this.
You can.
And then your friends will see it. And this is how we've had loads of people getting into Crafters TV recently, because people have been sharing it on their Facebook feeds and everything like that. No, it doesn't look quite good from the top. Look at it from the front. Look, it looks like a total explosion of colour. Can you see as well, where I try and catch that light, you can see the sparkle just bouncing off it. And I'm going to get you back up on the close-up so that I can show you that. I'll do my zoom. Look at that. Look at that lovely explosion of colour and explosion of sparkle on there. Looks absolutely off the chart, but my colouring in is fabulous. Well, of course it is. I'm like an expert colourer in. That's what my kids think I'm a professional colourer in. That's what they told their teacher at school. Yeah, my mummy colours in for a living. But it's kind of true, isn't it? It's kind of true. I quite love that one. I'm going to put that one on the back next to my shake it off card. Yeah, that wasn't quite that good.
That wasn't quite there. We can work.
On the Hunchback of Lapland, does it not?
The Hunchback of Lapland. Right, I need to recap a few bits for you. Let's start firstly with the Spectrum Noir. So incredibly busy on these. You're going to be able to get both sets here. $129.58. Remember, you can use your Club Inspire discount on this, so you'd save what, almost £13 if you were silver in the UK. That means you'd save almost £26 if you were a platinum member. In the US, you'd save, your silver members would save $19.40. Platinum members would save what, almost $40, which is great. You'll all get free P&P, you'll all get free shipping and handling, and you'll also all get a free gift, of which though half has gone. You don't even need to do anything. We just pop it in there as a little Christmas gift from us to you, which is fantastic. So very, very busy on those. Right, I need to take you back to the cardstock. So incredibly busy. Now, our luxury cardstock is always very, very busy whenever we bring it to you. This is a great chance for you to get 4 selections here. So what you've got here is the ice blue, which is that one just there. We've also got in here for you the green. Now, you get the glitter. You also get the matte mirror, and you get the mirror there, as you can see. So there's the mirror and there's the matte mirror. And they are, I don't know, they're not kind of, they are in the same colour tone, but you get a very different look and feel by having the 3 different finishes on them. So again, the gold there, you've got the glitter, the mirror, and the matte mirror. And then finally, it wouldn't be Christmas without that gorgeous Christmas red, as you can see there. £28 or $40. Get yourself in that £3 bargain bin, that $3 bargain bin, and you can grab yourself something to make sure you get that free gift. I feel like we've saved the best till last with the free gift today. It is very, very busy on that. Now, let me take you back through the embossing folders. I'll show you a few things that you're going to be able to make with the embossing folder collection. Now, it is a lucky dip. £10 or $10 gets you 3 embossing folders. Now, in the US, the embossing folder should be $9.95. So you're paying for 1. We're sending you 2 completely free of charge. Now, you can buy up to 3 lots, so you can get up to 9 embossing folders. So you get almost $90 worth of embossing folders for $30. 30% of a huge stock has gone. The only other thing to bear in mind as well, that is the last chance for a lot of these. A lot of these embossing folders have been retired, and now this will be the last chance to get the stock. You will get a random selection of 3 in your basket, which is fantastic. £10 or $10 if you want to get those. Right, I've talked a lot about Club Inspire, and if you're new to us, like that lovely lady that just made her first purchase, then you might be unaware of what Club Inspire is and how it's going to save you even more money. Here is Sara to take you through all the details.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to Silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a Gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order and will ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a Platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a Gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
All the details there of Club Inspire, which is a great way for you to save even more money. Suzette saying she's adding a few different bits to her collection. Lots of you shopping away there online. Keep getting your questions and comments in. Don't forget about that free gift as well. Now I want to share with you what Sara's going to demonstrate next. Got about 35 minutes left on this show. Now this one here is the Builder Character Polar Bear Elf and Penguin collection. Really great value. Again, a third of this one has sold out and gone. £17.98 or $25.42 if you want to get that one, which is amazing value. And there's another collection for you, which is the Deer, the Robin and the Angel as well. £17.98 or $25.42. And then there's another one here. You can get Santa too. This is the Santa Claus and Joyful, two there for $11.99. 20% of that one's gone, or $16.95. I'll just show you the concept and how it works. So basically what you do is you've got all of the dies and stamps that you need. Not just the dies and stamps to create the characters as well. I know that's important, but the other great thing is as well, that after you've created the characters, you've got the stamps that you need to finish it off and make a full concept. But you can see here, these are little characters that you're able to make. Play around with your different colour combinations, use multiples of them, play around with the accessories. There's loads that you can do. A lot of you are going for all of these builder characters today, I can see. Right, I'm going to hand you over to Sara because I know she's excited to take you through these.
Yeah, and remember we've got loads of demonstrations on these that you can go back and watch. We've got an archive. The thing is, we've done Christmas for the last 2 weeks, so you've seen a lot of this product. This is literally just the last of it, So, one of the ones, I showed you this right at the start of the show, but in case anyone's missed it, right? How cute's this board game? My boys would absolutely love this, okay? So they love snakes and ladders. So what we've done is, instead of snakes and ladders, I've used the string of lights off our Santa Claus, and I've used the little angel, well, she's a little fairy, so that you can go up the fairies or down the string of lights. Isn't that super cute, right? And then, of course, the characters that are going to play are our little Santa Claus and also the little reindeer. So between the sets, and honestly, you've got to go for all of them. You've just got to, while we've got them. You can see there, they all build up to make the character up. Now what I thought I'd do is show you a couple of samples and then do something a little bit different, because these are fabulous done in felt. If you want to make little finger puppets. So this is a cute little finger puppet. I think my little niece would absolutely love this. So I'm going to do this little finger puppet for you and show you how you'd make them into little finger puppets. But before I do, let me just show you a couple of these cards. So I mean, this is super cute and super simple. And you see with each one, you are getting all the bits to do the angel, but you also get all of the stamp and dies to go with it. So have a best Christmas. It's the same with the robin, the lovely little Christmas robin, and then you've got the branch that he sits on. In that set, you've also got those penguins. So the little penguins are super cute as well. There's the polar bears that I'm using. Look at this one here, little stand-up like easel card with them in the background. The little reindeer on its own, the little elf, make your own little Christmas tags. They make lovely little tags on top of these. But let me get one out and go through with you just how to do it, because Here we go, pop you over there. I've got here that little polar bear. So he's the die set, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some bits. I've got a little bit of white. I've got a little bit of light blue in there as well. I've also got a little bit of the deeper blue, and we're just going to cut them out. Now, these will all go through the mini, which means it's brilliant if you are doing these with the kids, for example. So if I just take one of these, get that foam, pop that in the middle there, send that through, and all the little bits can be cut out literally in seconds. And you're going to do them all in different colours. Let's have a look. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to tear that and I'm going to pull it away. Do you know what it'll cut? If I use my metal plate in the Gemini, then it's going to give me a nice, clean, crisp cut. So they'll fit through the mini, but you want that kind of added extra crunch of the. Let's just pop this through again. You'll see.
Could you add a bit of paper shim or something in there?
No. Do you know what I would add in?
What?
I would add a little bit of tin foil.
Oh, great idea.
Now you're talking. He says. Now we're thinking. Should we cut them out of a couple of different layers? Yeah, let's cut them out of them two there, and then at the same time, this is the scarf here. We'll come and cut the scarf out of this one. Yes, and actually, got a little piece of red, and we'll cut the. So we'll cut you out of there, and we'll cut the heart out of the red one as well, and I'll cut them all in one pass now. There we go. Oh, she says trying to. This is a very, very.
Are you winging it, Sarah?
Yeah, it's a very
Are you not
well.
sticking it down?
Yeah, I'm going to go for it. It'll be right, Joe, won't it?
It will. It'll all be fine. It'll all be all right in the end. If it's not all right, it's not the end. That's what I say.
And if it's not, I always have one I prepared earlier because we've been here, done that before. Right, can you hear that lovely cut? Yeah,
absolutely.
So
I need to let everyone know, still very, very busy on those embossing folders, Sarah, and also the free gift is flying out. I don't know if we're going to have enough of those. Certainly not to last a day. Whether we even have enough to last the end of this show remains to be seen.
Oh, really? Crikey. Well, what we're going to do this afternoon, Joe?
I don't know.
Right.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, we'll worry about that this afternoon. Right. Okay, here we go. I've got all my bits and pieces cut out. Just cut them in a load of colours. Just get yourself plenty of them cut out, and then I can show you kind of how they all go together. Now, top tip, Joe. Crikey, have I even got my... Yes. I decant my tacky glue. So you know the glue that you've got? I decant it into these tiny little bottles that we have with the fine tip applicators on. So then I can do kind of precision application. So what you're going to do, you see, is there's the body. Oh, watch this, this is super clever, right? The arms are like this. So instead of having to stick his arms on a little bit, what you do is, you see, you put your tacky glue on here, and then the body goes over the top of the arms like this, can you see? And the arms are stuck, so you've got basically an area to glue it onto. Isn't that really clever? It would be so faffy sticking the arms on. Maybe it's a bit hard for you to see that in there. Do you want me to do it in a different colour?
I can see it.
I've got his body there. Here we go, and there we've got his arms. So I'm doing, bear in mind with these, you need to do one for the back, one for the front, because we're going to do it as a finger puppet. So you have the body goes over top of those little arms. There we go. And so you've got arms around the body. So you're going to take that and you're going to build the whole thing up. I've already done exactly the same with the head, by the way. So here is the head. And then you're going to do the same with these little ears. Same technique. Little bit of glue along the back of the ears. And then the head fits over top like this and glues those little ears on. Isn't that super cute? And how easy was that to do? This is his little scarf. So
I guess he could be a brown bear as well if you wanted him to be, couldn't he?
It could be any bear you want to be because you're sticking him together. So you can cut him out. I mean, I'm doing it out of felt here, but you could be doing this out of, oh, do you know what would look lovely? Some of that cork that we do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the cork would look fantastically well. So there's the little body. I'm going to put him onto the white body. So again, I'm just going to put a little blob of glue on top of the white body here. And then he's got his little scarf on, he's got his little body coming together. And then also we've got his little feet. So there's his feet in the, what colour is this? Blue. And his feet in the white. Have I got his feet in the white? Here they are. There's his little feet in the white. So I'm going to just drop these on here. And it's all sticking together beautifully well because I'm using that tacky glue. Now you do need to leave the tacky glue to dry, right? So you need to, it's going to tack straight away, but the beauty of the tacky glue is, Joe, that it can be used on all these different surfaces, but you do want to leave this. Can you see if I'm going to try and handle this now, it's going to come apart. So you're going to leave it, there's the inside of it, you're going to leave that to kind of all glued together. And then you don't need to do all of his hands and his feet and everything again, but what you do need is you need a body and you need a head. So we would have a little body and we'd also have a little head to go on the top, right?
Could you use your flower forming foam for this if you wanted to?
Yeah. But you wouldn't want to heat it though, Joe, really, would
No,
you?
but just make it. And then I'm thinking if you had your TriBlends, you had the white foam, you could just colour it in whatever colour you wanted.
Look at you. Are you
Is that a good idea?
Absolutely. Yeah. I love
Fabulous.
it, Joe. Let's have a look. That's going to glue on the back there. So you see, once you have that done at the same size, all you're going to do is go all the way around the outside with the glue, and then this one sits on top of that one. So if I just bring in the one that I've done, can you see, there's my one on the back, and I've only used the glue around the outside so that you've got this hollow bit in the middle that you can put on your finger. Now I've obviously made it to fit a kid's finger instead of an adult's finger, but how super cute is that to put your little polar bear on the front?
Adorable.
Isn't that cute? Absolutely gorgeous. Now here's how I've put the card together, Joe, right? I've got a base card. I've just gone nice and simple, and I've just got a little piece of background paper, and you've got all of the stamps. Here we go. So on this one here, we've got Walking in a Winter and then Wonderland's die cut. So you see you can bring in just the stamp set. By the way, this little one here as well, these are his eyes. So do you see on this one here, he's got some little eyes that have been stamped on.
Lovely
so
lashes.
Stamp on his eyes. Oh, you know what I'm like for my lashes, Joe. I do like a good set of lashes. So Walking in a Winter, and I'm going to get, let's use one of my lovely opaque pigments. Yeah, nice deep colour.
Diane's asking if you could put felt through the Xyron.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep. You can put felt through your Xyron. Absolutely no problem.
Great question there. And Anne says she got a mini for the first time. She got it out for the first time yesterday. She's so glad that she got it. It's a great little machine, she's saying. Well, I'm sure you're not alone there, Anne.
Right, Walking in a Winter. I'm going to use this. Actually, look what I've done. I've used the Wonderland onto the blue glitter card, which of course is in your fabulous luxury Christmas card kit.
Oh, it is. I'll run you through that in a couple of minutes again, actually.
Well, I've die cut it, and then I've ran that through the Xyron so that we've got the perfect cutout here. No bits of glue everywhere. We've got Wonderland goes on the bottom there. And then this, talk about having the right glue for everything. This I'm going to stick flat onto the base there. So whereas we use the tacky glue for sticking the felt together, you're going to use the all-purpose to get an all-over perfect background layer stick. And then, because it's felt, look what I've got. I've just got a little circle of hook and eye, right? So I'm just going to stick that in the middle so that we can then pop our little character, here he is. I'll just go onto the front of there, makes a nice card, but then actually it's a card that becomes a gift because you take your little finger puppet off the front.
Oh, that is too cute.
How cute's that?
That's amazing.
And then it's just perfect size for a lovely little kiddie's finger, and then just finishes it off nicely.
Absolutely incredible. Loads of you absolutely loving these builder characters. What I want to do is give you a recap of some of our bargain corners that we've got on the show today. So the £5 section, firstly, the Poinsettia Perfection, which is this one here. 80%, 80 of the stock gone here. Is your last chance to get it. It was your last chance to get it anyway, but you'll need to be quick for it. Now next, the Snow Flurry with this one here, a quarter of this one has sold out and gone, so you need to be quick for that. The Christmas Angel, 2/3 of a big stock has gone here. This is not just an emboss folder, this is one of our cut and emboss folders. So a 3D embossing folder that's got that metal die element embedded into it. Now you thought £5 or $5 section was good. Oh, it gets even better. We've got a £3 and $3 section for you. This is our fireplace accessory pack. You're getting 31 dies in here, which is unbelievable. 10 pence per die, £3 or $3. A lot of the stock gone there. The next one, this is the tree accessory pack. 80% of this has gone, £3 or $3. You get 26 pieces within that one there, which is just fantastic. Really, really busy. The next one we've got is a sleigh accessory pack, £3, $3. 40% of this one has now sold out and gone as well. Right, up next, the tree accessories, 85% of this has gone. It is your last chance. Look at what you're getting, 26 stamps in there for £3. Now, talking of stamps, some essential festive phrases. These are going to be so usable for you over Christmas. Half of this has gone, £3 or $3. Right, I must come back to the Spectrum Noir. Big stock of update. Half the stock of our TriBlend markers have sold out and gone. You're getting 24 markers in each one of these, which gives you 72 colours, and you're going to get that ×2, which is fantastic. Remember, they are 3 pens in one, which is fantastic. Let me just show you how that works. So what you've got in the one pen, this one is Dusty Purple Blend, for instance. But what you've got here is you've got the lightest shade here, but then you've got the medium shade here, and then finally the darkest shade on this end. And it means you can seamlessly blend from light to dark. Loads of tutorials. There's been 2 Colour Me Happy shows featuring these on our here on Crafter TV, so you can go back and watch those. You can get all the inspiration from our website. Let me just show you the colours that you're getting in here. So this one here is your deep blends that you've got. So you're going to get all of those fabulous colours, and you're going to get your essential blends too. The great thing is as well that the essentials are the one that you must have, and then the deep blends are kind of like an expansion pack there of giving you even more options when it comes to your colouring. $129.58. Platinum members are going to save another, what, £26 off of that. $194.12. Platinum members, you're going to save almost another $40 on top of that, which is great. Everyone will get free postage and packaging. Everyone will get free shipping and handling. Everyone will also get, whilst it's in stock, the free gift. It is our nested stitched edge heart that we've got for you today. A great set of nesting dies, totally free of charge when you spend £30 or $30, which is amazing. Right, I need to go back to the luxury cardstock. Whoa, I don't think the luxury cardstock is going to last, because 3/4 of it has sold out and gone. Can't believe Sara's just gone into the gallery and got herself a sausage roll. I'm so jealous. I've spotted her. And let's have a look. Let's just have a look. She's got a sausage roll and a cup of tea on the go. I mean, absolute goals.
You absolute. I'll get you back for that, Remblance.
I was like, where's she go? She come out with a sausage roll. I was like, I can't believe. I'm only jealous because it's the sort of thing that I would absolutely. I'm thinking, why didn't I think of that? You've got the glitter card here. Again, this is the green. You've got the mirror and the matte mirror in there. A third. So here you've got the gold as well, as you can see, beautiful there. And you've also got that wonderful true festive red, which is great. Again, you've got the glitter, the mirror, and the matte mirror. So that was a luxury card pack. So you get 4 in there, 4 packs for £28 or $40. Now, there's some enchanted Christmas packs on the show for you as well. Let me come to those. I'll come back to, so that here what we've got is you've got your enchanted. Now you've got 24 sheets of the matte mirror and 24 sheets of the glitter. The beautiful black and gold in the glitter, and you've got the beautiful matte mirror in there. The purples and blue. That's in one of Sara's signature collection. Very busy there. £15 or $20 for that. Embossing folders. So incredibly busy on these ones. Let me run you, I've run you through what you're going to be able to do with these a few times. Let me run you through the options of what you'll be getting. If I show you the back, it's actually easier for you to see from the back what you're going to be able to do with them. So you're going to get Joy to the World. You've got in here, you could be getting Season's Greetings, Merry Christmas, Peace on Earth, Merry and Bright, Believe, Under the Mistletoe, Holly Bells, Candlelight, Poinsettia Wreath here, there's Christmas Gift, absolutely loads, and you've got a festive pine there as well. You will get a selection of 3 if you put 1 of those in your basket. You will get a selection of 6 if you put 2 in your basket, and everyone can put up to 3 in the basket to get a selection of 9 of those embossing folders. It is very, very busy. I don't know that we have enough stock to last the day on those, and we're getting busier and busier and busier as we go through this show as well. Definitely get ahead. Loads of stuff that we're not going to get a chance to show you is over on the website right now, especially a lot of the other brands that we carry that we've got in this show, so definitely get over there for those. Right, signature collection time. This is the Enchanted Christmas signature collection. I can't believe you get all of that in there for that price. It is quite unbelievable, because in here you've got the Magical Moonlight stamp and die, you've got your Winter Wonderland dies, and your Winter Wreath with all those embellishing dies for £10. These should be $32.97 or $44.85. What a great price there. And then we've also got this wonderful, wonderful stencil collection. So in this one, you're going to get the Forest Vines, the Twinkle Twinkle, and the Metal Charms as well.
That's ridiculous.
£5. Shut the front door and give Santa a carrot. £5 for that. That is unbelievable. Or $7 if you're in the US. We are literally giving it away today, I swear. Something else that is very, very busy as well in this range is the Glistening Glacier. It's one of our creator card dies. Over half off here, 40% of the stock also has gone. These are a one-pass wonder. If you are batch making, you've got a lot of cards to make, these are going to be your go-to as well. Over half off and 40% has gone. We've also got some branches for you. These are foil stamp dies that we've got here. Half of this, hang on a minute, £2.50? That's bonkers. Or $3.50 if you're in the US to get those. If you love your foiling, definitely stock up on those whilst we've got them whilst we've got them today. Right, I'm going to go back to Sara. I know you've got even more you want to squeeze into the last of the show, Sara.
Yes, well, I wanted to demonstrate that Enchanted Christmas because this literally is. When I do a signature collection, I mean, this was a whole collection. If you missed out on it when it came out, it's literally got smaller and smaller and smaller. Those are the last handful of products, and literally there's less than 500 of everything left. So what you've got is this is the last chance to get any of it. Now, thought we'd do a nice, quick and simple card. Let's use that set which has the little man in the moon, right? And I thought, I've just cut a nice base piece of card here, Joe. I thought we'd stamp the actual moon itself. She says not having anything to stamp it out. Let's get another rocker block out here, out the rocker block box. Right, I'm going to stamp this and emboss it. So I'm going to use my opaque ink pad to do the stamping and embossing with. And the great thing is, you see, we don't keep all different colours of embossing powder here. We just keep the one. So we just keep it, if I just stamp this right in the centre here, I hope I've got that right in the centre. Oh, man alive. Right, we're going to have a nice bit of a shadowing going on there. You kind of almost can't see it. And then we'll put on some clear embossing powder. So it means I can do every colour of embossing because I've just got that one embossing powder. So let's just wipe this off here. There we go, Joe. It's like a nice shadow, isn't it, of the moon?
I couldn't see it until you pointed it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, maybe I should have kept quiet. Oh, hey, right. No.
People in the comments seem to think I'm especially cheeky today.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because you were.
Because I grasped you up.
Because you grasped me up. Yeah. Right. So let's have a little look. What I've got is I'm just taking that over with the embossing powder. Yes. It just makes it look totally 3D'd up there. I think embossing. If you've got the opaque pigment ink pads, I know loads of them went for them when Debbie had them on Friday, didn't they? Look at that. And then while it's hot, watch what you can do. You can go and put another layer on here. Oh,
double emboss. We were saying on Friday that's like a dance move, a double emboss. And you can work up then to a triple emboss as well.
It looks lovely, doesn't it? So if you just put plenty of your embossing powder on, and it just makes it even more. So can you see it's starting to dry here? So it's not taking it as well here. But when you've got it melted, yeah, this is where you can get it. Look, your moon looking very, very three-dimensional. So. Got my moon all embossed on there nicely. Let's have a look. That totally needs a little bit more on here. So there we go. Oh, look at that. You can tell I'm a woman, Joe. Look at this multitasking here going on. Oh, she said I've put it all over now.
I love that you said that as you poured it all over the glass mat. That's funny.
Right, that looks awesome there now though, doesn't it? Looks really three-dimensional though. Right, let's just scooch you down into there. Yep. There you go. Do you know that's the same pot of embossing powder, Joe, that we've had going on the go here for about 9 months. So it just shows you really don't need an awful lot of it if you're just using the clear.
You might be able to get yourself on some rose gold embossing powder on Friday. Oh yes, Rose Gold Day is here on Friday. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait.
Aren't you? Right, I thought we'd use the stencils first. I can't believe the stencils are £2. Right? Sorry, what was it? £2 each, because you're getting both the stencils for £5 and also the what do you call it? The metal charms. Now watch what I'm going to do. I've just done a little bit of mask here. I've done a circular mask just to go over our little moon there, and then I can do a little bit of a moonlight feel. So can you see I've got some Oasis, and have I got my, yeah, let's get a nice bit of a blue one. I think this might be a little bit dark with a little bit on, but I'm just going to pick this up and then just do a little bit coming out from the moon here, Joe.
How fantastic. So there's that water reactive you're using here this time?
Yeah, always the water reactives for doing some blending.
Wonderful.
Like this.
I know we've managed to restock on the pigment inks, which were the ones that Sarah was talking about, and there was a really great collection available on the Craft House on Friday night. Pop yourself back there. I think the deal will still be live. It should be, so you'll be able to go back and stock up. And we had all of the colours. We had a 13-piece collection and a 29-piece collection as well. So if you want the pigment inks that allow you to do the embossing, they are the ones you need, which is fantastic. It's great that we're starting to get more stuff back in stock as well now at the moment, Sarah.
Yes, but sometimes not enough, Joe. I mean,
no.
We're starting to get some, but not quite as I would like it. So hopefully over the coming weeks, ink pads is one we're really, really low on. But yes, like you said, the pigment inks are all there on the website if you want to go over. I know loads of people did on Friday, which was quite exciting. I know our Debbie loved it.
Jan said, sorry, I used my gold embossing powder last night. Really pretty. Made my first card with the rounded acetate front. Stephen says, Sarah, you should put him on a fudge ban as a lesson. Sarah has made some black cherry fudge, and I must say it is the best fudge.
Sarah brought him fudge for breakfast.
It was it's the best fudge I think that she's ever made. I've had fudge and sausage rolls for breakfast after I had buttered toast before I left the house. So I'm winning today. It was a good day.
Life's good, isn't it, Joe?
It really
Life's good. Can we just appreciate how fabulous all of this matting and layering is, by the way? This is the black glitter card followed by that brushed silver and blue in the matte mirror. That is the Enchanted Christmas cardstock. So the cardstock's coming up on the bottom of your screen. I will warn you again, this is the last of the stock of this one. It's on a ridiculously good price, but most importantly, this is the last chance you will get to get those colour packs. So if you're going, or if you've got any of the Enchanted Christmas already, what I would say is you know that those colours are going to work beautifully well with what you've already got too.
And also, yeah, a lot of you maybe had the papers already, want to come back and stock up today. The black and silver glitter and all the matte mirrors are available on an incredible deal, £15 or $20, as you can see there on your screen.
Right, I'm just going to do some very, very basic matting and layering onto the base there, Joe. And then what I thought I'd do is to make it look really three-dimensional, we do have that wreath die. So this is it here, right? So this is the wreath die. And what I've done is, because I know we're getting near the end of the show, right? I've taken this and cut it out of that luxury purple. It's a really, really lovely deep colour. And can you see, when you die cut it, this is the effect that you get. So what I'm going to do is I'm then going to use the 3D glue gel and I'm going to layer this up on the top here so that we get a real three-dimensional wreath coming around the outside of our little moonlit scene, as it was.
Oh, it really is beautiful. And what a small investment as well to get so many items of the Enchanted Christmas today. They really are on fantastic prices as well. A lot of people saying that we need to get the embossing powders back in stock. We are working on getting those embossing powders back in stock, don't you worry. But the rose gold one will be here on Friday. In fact, it's going to be a great show. You've got to join us next Friday. It is the launch in the UK of the rose gold signature collection. It feels, Sarah, like we've waited a lifetime for this one.
Well, we have, Joe, because you've been going on and on and on, and everybody's like desperate now just to get this. So
it's the first signature collection since I started here in January.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is. So I'm very, very excited. And also, yes, so it'll be Rose Gold Day. We're having a craft house. We're going to be joined by a couple of our crafters that got their hands on the Rose Gold selection when I sent it out to them before anyone else. So Mary from Tennessee is going to be Skyping into us, and also Astrid in Oxfordshire. They've both been playing with it. They've made loads of stuff. They're going to Skype in live to the studio, and we will have all of it here in the studio. I can't wait. I might come in early on Friday just so I can stroke it for a couple of hours before I lay it all out.
What you like? What do you like?
What am I like?
Right, there we go. So all I'm doing is I've popped him on there. That is the one that comes in this set here. So you stamp him and also layer that up around there. And can you see that gets us that really three-dimensional little character? I know I've kind of rushed at the end there a little bit, but I wanted you to see just how well everything comes together. But more important than anything, Joyce, that's the last chance you're going to get these now.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to make sure you get yourself stocked up on those. Now, the Christmas wrap, no, not me wrapping, the Christmas wrap dies. It's a third of the stock has sold out and gone here. They are very, very busy. £12 for these, or $20. That one is the Forest Candlelight and Sleigh. And then the next one we've got is another set here, and this one has 4 wrap dies in here: Festive Bauble, Jingle Bells, Snow Family, and Christmas wreath. Now, they're all individual, sorry, I just want to clarify. So they're all individually available. You choose which one you want. If you're going for the baubles, 40% of that. Jingle Bells, 70%. And yeah, so it's a choice of, it's not an includes all there. So just make sure you pop all of the ones that you want in your basket, and you will get hold of them. What kind of things can we do with these, Sarah?
Well, come and have a little look at them, Joe, because they do look fabulous. So what I use them for a lot is when I've got a card and you wrap it round, and then can you see they open up to then retrieve that in the inside of the card. And then again, you can bring this round and they just allow you to close the wrap. Now, that's the bauble. Then you've got Santa's sleigh there, which is this one here. How cute's this with the little tag in the middle? But again, opens up, all links together. You've got the little deers, the little Christmas deer that meet together in there as well. They're going to do exactly the same, just connect together. And actually, if you look, how simple is this card? It's a really simple card, that one, yet the addition of that wrap around the outside just lifts it up another level. And then you've also got the candles. Now I can show you really easily how these work actually, Joe. This is them here. You get one at the left and one at the right. So all you're going to do is take a long sheet of card, can you see? And you would position one at the left, and then also the other one would go at the right. Pop these through, cut them out, and can you see? So it's going to cut one out on the left, one out on the right. And then how it works when you wrap these around, if I show you from the front, one of them has the little cut down the top. I'll just show you from the front here. One's got the cut down from the top, and one cuts up from the bottom, so that when they wrap around, they interlock on the front like this. And that's how you get them. And then you can literally wrap them around your card, around your box, whatever it is. But it is as simple as that. You're cutting one at either side, and then one cuts, because you think it's the same image sometimes, but it's not. One's cutting down from the top, one's cutting up from the bottom, and they both interconnect perfectly. Absolutely
fantastic. Wonderful to go around your napkins as well at Christmas. Gorgeous for that too. Right, I just want to whiz through some of the favourites. Again, I must say that the Spectrum Noir markers are off the chart busy. Remember, you're going to get 24 pens in each box, which gives you 72 colours. Half of a big stock has gone here. Remember, you can use your Club Inspired discount. You'll get free shipping and handling, free postage and packaging. You will also get, talking of free, the free gift, which once again I have managed to lose. Here it is. Over here. God, there's so many good things on this table, it's hard to keep track of where they all are. The hearts, all you need to do is spend over £30 or $30. This will appear automatically in your basket. You need to do absolutely nothing else to get your hands on that. Right, luxury cardstock. So incredibly busy. I would flick through it again for you. Remember, you're going to get glitter, you're going to get mirror and matte mirror in the blue, the green, you've got the gold, and you're going to get that beautiful Christmas red as well. However, 80% of the stock has gone. We are soon going to be in a position with that where we've got as many of you with it in your basket as we have units available. And you know what happens when that happens? people are going to be disappointed. I don't want you to be disappointed. Remember as well, the embossing folder Lucky Dip. All you need to do is put this into your basket. You'll get a selection of any 3 of the ones we have here. You can order up to 3 lots of this as well, so it will give you up to 9 embossing folders. And they really are beautiful ones that have been so popular over the time. A lot of these are being retired, which is why they're in this Lucky Dip selection. £10 or dollars gets you 3, 20 gets you 6, 30 gets you 9. It's completely up to you. You can order up to 3 as well without getting any crossover. Now, something else that's been super, super busy, the Creator Card Classic Christmas. 40% of a big stock has gone here. You're saving over 65%, which is great. It's the Classic Christmas. The Yuletide Treasure has sold out and gone. So congrats if you got that one. The Classic Christmas is still here in stock. I know we don't have long left, Sarah, but do you fancy whizzing us through a creation using these?
I'm desperate to, Joe. I've been desperate to the whole show. They're one of my favourites. I'm going to try and go because I know we're right at the end of the show, so I'm going to whiz through it super quick. But this is what we're going to make. I did show you it all at the beginning of the show. Let me show you it there. Doesn't the scene just look absolutely off the chart amazing, right? So here is the die set that's going to enable you to do that. Now, if I take the outside creator card, and then with each one of these, so can you see, for example, the horse and cart. Now, what's so clever about this, Joe, is that there is no cutting edge along the bottom of here. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of card, you're going to place this on the cardstock, run that through your machine. Now, once it goes through your machine, this is how it's going to come out, okay? So it's going to stay connected on the bottom. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in with your scissors and you're just going to cut along from the side and then along from this side as well, so that you get left with just that part there. And then if you want to kind of take it on another level, like I've got a little bit of sandstorm here, and I'm just going to kind of cover over this part here, use that sandstorm and just pick up some bits along the edge here. And can you see, it just kind of gives it a little bit of grounding underneath there. Now, what I've done is I've done one in the white and then I've cut it again in craft card just to give it that little bit. Oh, can you see that? It looks fabulous. If I just show you it from the front, it has like a little bit of a shadow on it. Now, you're going to do the same with that one. And then if we do exactly the same, let's just have a look here. These little houses come from the left and right hand side of your card. So again, you're getting a piece of card, and we're going to come with the one from the left and you're going to pop that in there. So again, when that cuts out, you're going to get this sort of shape here, stays connected on the bottom, right? And the clever part is what you're going to do is you're going to cut just along until we get to that piece on the bottom there. I haven't quite got that lined up, but it'll just show you. So you're going to have the one that comes from the left and then again, a little bit of inking on the bottom, and it'll take you that shape there. The one that's on the right, exactly the same. You're going to cut it in there on the right hand side and then just come along with your scissors. This is how you build your own scene, Joe, just by literally popping these in and then again a little bit of inking onto there, and you're going to get that sort of shape. So now we're starting to build up our scene. We've got one from the left, we're going to have one little house coming in from the right, we're going to have our little Christmas card on the front. I've also got, look at this one here, same sort of thing, no bottom cutting edge. So again, here it is, cut in a little bit higher up the card this time though, Joe. So that's cutting in near the top. And again, when we cut each of these out, and you don't have to use all of these together, you could be using individual components. So that there would make a fabulous card just on its own. So there, that one's going to slot in the back, and you can see how we've kind of told a little bit of story with this. Now, the last thing you need to do is make it into like a tunnel book like this. So let me show you how we're going to do that. This card is 6 inches deep. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut some pieces of cardstock that are 6 inches deep by around about 2 inches wide. and you're going to just get your scoreboard.
Oh, it's on the show today, you know, that Scoremaster.
Oh, it is, yes, of course. I asked for it
with
to go with
the
this.
Envelobox Creator. It's the deal that everyone absolutely loves. So do go check that out. I believe it is, yes, £18 or $23 your price there. So definitely grab that whilst we have it. It's a real essential, that one, isn't it, Sarah?
Oh, honestly, people who don't have it, I don't know how you ever manage without it. And all I'm doing is I've scored every 1/4 inch, and I'm just concertina folding them forwards and backwards, right? And you're just going to score all the way down. So you need to do 2 of these, 1 for each side of your tunnel book. Now I've got them here that I've done, 1 for each side of my tunnel book. Now let's have a go at putting all of these together. So first of all, you need a base 6x6 piece of card, and we're going to put the tape just down the outside edges here. And we're going, this is just plain white cardstock, this one, I've kept it simple. And we're going to put our base on here, so into that part there, and that connects over the back. If you want to stick something over the back to hold that in place as well, or cover over your workings, you're absolutely able to do that. So there's our base piece. No, there's the tape on this side. It's been a busy couple of hours, Joe, hasn't it?
It really has.
Right, so there's our first base piece. Then what we're going to do is tell the story kind of back to front. So this next one is going to come on the next layer. So you're going to fold in this next layer. Let's have a look how deep our piece goes. Right, we're going to put tape on down to there. Same here, we're going to put tape on. Take this out. Just down this section here. And then this connects on the left-hand side here, Joe. Sticks in place. And then the right-hand side sticks into place. Let's just make sure we are stuck on there.
Rosalind says she purchased all of these when they aired on HSN, and she says they make beautiful cards. She's loving them. Robin and Kay, 2 of our regulars, both missed the shows today because they got the times wrong. Don't worry, you'll be able to go back and watch them back. What I would say is you need to press that little alarm button in the Facebook Live so it gives you a notification every single time that we are live, which is what you need, so you'll never miss one. Ever again, if you want to watch along live, remember you can watch them all back later. Don't worry though, ladies, because of course it isn't your only opportunity to watch us live today. A 3-hour Christmas crescendo, as Sarah called it, coming up at 4 p.m. here in the UK or 11 a.m. on the East Coast. That is going to be a lot of fun.
Right, I'm sticking my last couple in place here, Joe. Can you see though the idea of how you're going to pop it together in your little tunnel book? It's all about having that concertina, and however many layers you want on your concertina is kind of going to determine how the whole thing comes together. So
it's very, I mean, obviously you would colour this up. I mean, if you'd add more colours and make it more Christmassy. It's a little bit like a cowboy and you know, Western film almost, isn't it? The houses.
In these
That's what I'm seeing.
That's a good idea. Yeah, it's very, very traditional.
Yeah, someone's going to have, what's that where they have, when they go,
not the right word,
what's it called when they walk away from each other and then draw their guns?
Cowboy, like shoot 'em up, you mean?
Yeah, is it, what's it called, a shoot 'em up? I can't, I'm not good with words today, Sarah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know if it is called a shoot 'em up. Let's have a look. I'm going to put this one over the front. Last couple of little bits on the front here, and then this is going to have, so if you look, it looks good, but it doesn't look complete, right? Okay. So to complete it, remember I said at the beginning we had this one here. So you've got that whole frame, and again I've cut that onto both pieces. So I've cut that onto white and then craft card, and I'm going to stick the last 2 sides down here with these patterns, and it just gives the whole of the outside a really fabulous frame. Yeah, this is, look how it's just finished it off perfectly well there. And that I've done it really, really dimensional here. So you see it'll stand up because it's like a tunnel book, but you can see I've made mine really rounded and dimensional. It will fold flat to go into an envelope, right? But doesn't that look absolutely fabulous? And it wasn't that difficult to do when you see and know how to do them, Joe. They're just very, very clever dies.
They are absolutely amazing. Loads of you absolutely loving them. Now, we are out of time. However, this is not the last show today. As I said, there is another 3-hour show coming out with myself and Sarah later with that Christmas wrap-up event. Whatever you've got in your baskets, definitely get checked out. I wouldn't want you to miss out on anything. The embossing folders, the cardstock, the TriBlends. Don't forget that free gift. Who knows if and how many of the free gift we'll have left by the time we get round to that next show. Remember, it's £30 or $30 worth of product in your cart, and the free gift will appear, which is fantastic. Right, we are going to get some lunch. We're going to have a reset, aren't we, Sarah? What can we expect, though, from that show later today?
So we're calling this afternoon show Second Chance Sunday. And those of you that have been watching Second Chance Sunday the last couple of weeks will know that basically we bring back any awesome deals that we've had in the past. So Second Chance Sunday, we've brought back all of our launch offers on the big collections that have launched over the last few weeks. All of our big deals, we're bringing them back to do a last chance to demo them. So last chance to demo them, plus you've also got the benefit of having that deal. So if you missed out on something, for example, those fabulous Christmas edgeables that I had on earlier in the week, or if you missed out when Leanne did the interchangeable sentiments for the Christmas designs on Monday, any of those that you've missed, they're all going to be on this afternoon show for a last chance saloon, Christmas crescendo as I called it earlier. So we'll see you back here in around 3 hours time. So it's time, those of you that are in the UK, you've got a chance to go and get your Father's Day lunch. Those of you in the US, you can go and have your Father's Day breakfast, and we'll see you in a few hours.
See you then, take care.